Hello, hello, party people. So, on my YouTube community tab, yes, I used it just like twice in one day because I got obsessed and then forgot about it. I asked you guys what kind of recipe you wanted to see from me. Well, what kind of tortellini soup recipe you wanted to see from me. And this one kind of won. I kind of made my own version. I will link my inspiration down below. But this is what it looks like when it came together, and it tasted pretty good, so I thought I would share it with you. So here's what you're going to need. Just a few stalks of celery, an onion, of course, some carrots. That's like the trinity. And then you can't have tortellini soup without the tortellini. Beef broth, and then I also have beef stock over there. I guess the flavor is more prominent. Some Italian seasoning, some cream cheese. What is that? Well, cream cheese, but that one's dairy free. It's from Kite Hill. You need some sausage and some spinach over there. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is cut up all of your vegetables. And these onions, I got them from Trader Joe's, and I just don't think they're ripe yet, and they're really difficult to peel. Plus, I have weak fingers, so that's what's happening right now. And here we go. You can watch me chop up some veg. Before I cue the music, I will tell you that I just found out today that January is the official soup month. Is that right? So it's something to do with soup in January, and it's official something. I don't know. I feel like nowadays every day is. Look at that carrot, by the way. What the heck? That baby carrot that escaped through the chopping machine. Anyway, I feel like nowadays, every day is some kind of special day. Okay, and the next step, and technically you can do this while you're cutting up your vegetables, is to brown the sausage. So that's what I'm doing right here, browning the sausage. Once that is complete, you can throw all your veggies into the pot just to heat them up a little bit. I don't know, this part, it really isn't necessary. You can just throw everything straight into the crock pot. But I will say, before you throw everything into the crock pot, I think you're supposed to warm up the crock pot. If you have cold ingredients, you put them in a cold crock pot. And if you have warm ingredients, you put them in a warm crock pot. Ooh, look how shiny and clean my crock pot looks. Not psych. So here I am just throwing everything into my crock pot. Like I said, 7 times already. So now comes the easy part of just dumping the rest of the ingredients into the crock pot, kind of. So first you're going to start off with a couple cloves of garlic. I think it says 4, but I just put whatever in there. And then some Italian seasoning, and I'm not sure of the measurements because I don't really measure when I cook. That's why it's called cooking. You just do what you have. And then you add your beef stock. I added 2 of the containers. And I will tell you, the very first time I used one of these, like the stock that comes in a container like this and not a can, I thought, oh my gosh, it's been opened already. But it opens like when you twist the cap off. Did you know this? Because I had no idea. Literally, I was like, I need to return this to the store. It's bad. Who would open beef stock in a store? Who would do that? No one. Anyway, so you add 2 of them. I think it's like 4 cups, but I just added 2 in there. Then give it a good stir and throw the top on and let it cook on low for, 4 to 6 hours until the vegetables are soft. And then at that point, you're ready to add the cream cheese. This is dairy-free cream cheese. I think maybe vegan cream. I don't know. But I tried to mix it up. I thought, what if I mix this up, then it won't be chunky when I add it. A tip for you, I think next time, if I ever make this again, I'm going to add some liquid to that. So it just, I don't know, because I threw that in the crock pot and then it just got a little chunky. That was my only mistake this recipe. But yeah, there is the crock pot after it's been sitting for, 5 hours or so. And the recipe says to skim the fat off the top before you stir it in. But you guys know how I feel about sausage fat. It adds flavor and heart disease. So I keep it in, naturally. And then you add the cream cheese. You can use 2 hands if you have them, but my tripod broke this day. And then add the tortellini. And then you cover that. You can mix it up. And then cover it and let that cook for 40 minutes on high. I think that I left mine on low, and 40 minutes was well over the amount of time that it needed to cook. And then when 40 minutes is up, you can give it a good stir and add in... I forgot what you add in, but I'm showing you here what are all those chunks in there? Oh, that's the cream cheese. That wasn't smooth enough. But we got over that when it was dinner time and it was time to eat. No one really noticed or cared about the chunks of cream cheese. Who would care about that? And then I will tell you, if that's not enough liquid or soupy enough for you, the recipe says that you can add in like heavy cream or half and half or milk if you have it. I did add in a little bit of unsweetened almond milk. If you do add almond milk, make sure it's unsweetened original kind because you don't want that vanilla crazy flavor in your soup. Well, maybe you do. I don't know, but I didn't. So I probably added like a quarter cup. And then this is the fun part. You throw in your spinach if you have it. That was almost a full bag. I used some in my eggs like the morning before. The recipe says to let the spinach cook in the crock pot for like 5 to 10 minutes. I didn't think that was necessary. I just stirred it in with the soup and then we ate it right away. And the heat of the soup pretty much heated it up. And there it is, the finished tortellini's cream style soup. I don't remember what I called this, but like I said, the original recipe will be below, but this is just as awesome, if not even more awesome. Let me know if you guys like these voiceover styles. It definitely makes the video shorter. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus for you. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out, and I will see you next time. Bye.